to Belly Acres Kitchen. It feels like I haven't been on this channel in a minute, and let me tell you, it has been a minute. Pretty stressful month. July has been a pretty stressful month. My mama has been extremely ill and in and out of the hospital, and so I have been back and forth to Wagner to be with her and to help my brother. She lives with my oldest brother and his girlfriend, and you know, everybody's trying to do their part, and yeah, it's been pretty stressful. But Mama is at home. She had a pretty rough night last night. I just came home yesterday, and I guess she had another rough night last night, so I will be going back over there. Supposed to be back Tuesday to take her to couple of doctor's appointments Tuesday and Wednesday, but I may be going back sooner. It just kind of depends on how she does today. So, but anyway, we need to get back to this kitchen, you guys. Like, we've got to get back in here. I've only been home 5 days in the last 3 weeks. So, you know, everything got put on the back burner. But y'all, we're going to have to do something quick. Actually, things are working out pretty good. The way we've got it set up, it's working out, but I do need to get some of this clutter out of here. So it's kind of, you know, in shambles right now. It's just we're making do. We did get this kitchen moved around a little bit. We have, we put the refrigerator over here where it's going to go. We don't have walls up yet or anything. Again, just not been here. Rusty's been here and he's been holding down the fort, but we have not had a chance to work on the kitchen, and he is not going to work on it without me because he knows this is my baby. So we do have the sink plumbed in. We have some insulation back here in the corner. I'm really thinking about going ahead and getting some insulation up this weekend since I am home. I'm just kind of waiting to see how Mama's doing because I don't want to get right in the middle of things, and you know, Russ and I get in the middle of things. We do have 2 microwaves now because they did leave one. We moved this island over here. This is the island that Rusty built for me for my birthday, and I just went ahead and put all of the dishes down here. I had started to unpack things and kind of move things around right before I went back to Wagner, so everything was just kind of left in shambles. So I've got this shelf up here that I have, you know, we're kind of going through and trying to figure out what we're going to put over here. This is just dried basil, you guys. You know, if you see it far away and you think, good Lord, there's a plate full of something over there. It's dried basil. You guys, I resurrected the pink shelf. Woo! So I had this shelf at the First Farm and at the Sepulpa house. A lot of people made a lot of comments on this pink shelf. I bought this at a secondhand store. It is a shoe rack, and it works absolutely perfect for canned goods. So we have just, it's, you know, kind of been through the ringer. It's been bent. And, you know, and I used to say, I need to paint that because it really doesn't go with anything, but it's just kind of become the pink shelf. So I think that if I were to ever paint it, I would still refer to it as the pink shelf, because that's how I bought it, was pink. So that has helped a lot, having this here. That kind of cleared this up over here. What I'm thinking about doing right now, is going through all of this stuff and just keeping only the absolute necessary things that I need and out. Now this right here, so where the 2 floors meet, there's a slope. And so what happened is that when we moved the refrigerator from the living room to the kitchen, when it came across this, it popped a hole in the floor. So I got online, I watched a YouTube video, I'll link that. It kind of showed me how to patch this up. Rusty went and got some self-leveler, so we're going to do that. Desi's hanging out with her big sister this weekend, so we may do that today as well, because then we don't have to worry about anybody stepping on that while that cures. but he's got some self-leveler. He's going to go ahead and get that self-leveler underneath that floor, and then we can go ahead and patch in those 2 or 3 little planks there. So thank goodness we had extra that we can fix that. There is a thought here that we may be doing something different with this pantry for a short time, depending on how Mama is doing. We have talked to her a little bit about possibly coming out to the farm and hanging out here until she gets to feeling better. It'd be easier than having to run back and forth to Wagner so much. The only reason she hasn't come so far is she says, you know, I know you guys have a lot going and you don't have room. And so Russ and I did talk about possibly walling off, putting a wall here at this pantry, going ahead and moving this stuff out and creating a very small bedroom for Mom so that she can have her privacy and she doesn't feel like she's in the way, which she is never in the way, but giving her a little bedroom. It will all be temporary, of course, you know, just until you know, she gets to feeling better. Also, we are planning on building another bedroom on this house. That has been the plan all along, is to build an extra bedroom. We just really didn't put that in the plans because we knew that was going to be in the future. And we want to build an extra bedroom because Mom does come and stay with us quite a bit. And we want her to have her own space when she comes out and not feel like she's in the way. I had to come and pet Frank because he thinks he's supposed to be in the videos. Huh, Frank? Yeah. Come here. Come here. Hi, buddy. Peekaboo, Frank. Peekaboo. So, we are going to, you know, eventually build another bedroom on, and that's always been in the plan for Mom and also for, you know, anybody that comes by. We have that extra bedroom. Felix, my oldest brother, he does work, and it's really hard for him to be able to be there and run and things like that. So we're all just trying to help out as much as we can. So I don't know about the pantry, so I'm not going to get too invested in the pantry yet because it may switch for just a little while. It'll be very temporary, possibly a year. I don't know, just kind of depending on Mom getting to feel better and us getting to add on that extra bedroom that we have already made plans for. We've got to be able to save up for that and do those kinds of things. So you guys, I think the plan today is first going through all of these boxes. I have boxes out in the shed as well that are kitchen boxes that I had said just take straight out there. But these were the last things that I brought in. The last things that Mama packed that day that we were moving. And so I need to go through them and see what is absolutely necessary to stay in the house and what we can take out to the shed. Perfect example, these little baskets, they have mainly empty mason jars in them. You guys know that I don't have a garden to speak of this year, so I won't be canning this year. So I know I can pack those up very nicely and put them out in the shed. I have tons of things that can go out to the shed. I have the appliances I really don't want to put out there because we do have a mouse problem out there. We have put out rat poison and things like that, but you know, I don't want them to chew anything, so I want to keep appliances in here, so I do need to find a spot for that. We did go ahead and put that table that Mama gave us in front of that window like we had talked about, and that has proved to be very nice. Right now it's just kind of piled up because you know, I've been cooking there and I don't have a whole lot of room to cook there. So it's a whole lot of unpacking, sorting, repacking, and moving things around. Everything is, you know, just up in the air right now. But let's get to it. Oh, look, there's Rusty.
Hey, hey.
So let's get to it, you guys.
Que a ti te pienso tanto, no creo que solo sea amor.
Por ti, baby, doy el mundo y la mitad en mi corazón. Baby, tú y yo, queriéndonos, sintiéndonos. Hazme el amor, y el que tanto dice tenerme. Hazme el amor, pa' que matemos la curiosidad. Tú sabes mejor que esos besos son los que dan suerte. Hazme el amor, olvidarnos de nuestra realidad. Yeah, te conozco poco y me provoca tanto cuando estamos en la cama. Esas ganas de hoy que nos tenemos no se dejan pa' mañana. Mi color favorito es verte, verte desnuda solita pa' mí. No estoy seguro si tú estás consciente que te adicto a querer de ti. Es que ya, baby, que se da, si es contigo, vamos al cien. Hazme el amor, y el que tanto dice tenerme. Hazme el amor, pa' que matemos la curiosidad. Tú sabes mejor que esos besos son los que dan suerte. Hazme el amor.
All right, you guys, so we've gotten a lot done in the kitchen. It's progress in the making. Again, I'm trying to get that pantry area cleaned out as much as possible and not use it in case mom decides she wants to come out here and stay, and we will make that a temporary bedroom. So that is the whole objective here. But while I've been in here working in here, Rusty has been outside trying to make us more storage room. He is trying to get that milk barn cleaned out so then that way we can have a little bit more room, and I've been watching him through the window and he has been one busy dude. So let's go out here and see how much he's gotten done. The cleaning out of the shed will be on the other channel, but we're gonna go take a sneak peek because that's what we do on this channel, right? So let's go check it out. Well, the trash can is overflowing, so that's always a good sign. That means he's done a lot. I wonder what kind of treasures he's found out here. I bet he has music going, so I'm not going to be able to go in until he stops the music. Holy Hannah, you guys, look at this. I don't know if you guys remember what this looked like before, but it is incredible. You're doing such an amazing job.
Thank you. Yeah, it's coming along. I was going to try to sell these sewing machines.
Yeah.
They're junk.
Are they?
Yeah, this one's missing a bunch of parts off of it. This is the tools I have found so far.
Wow.
That are still operable.
Yeah.
Everybody needs a good ammo can.
Yeah, that's a good find.
Got a tackle box here full of fishing tackle.
Man, and then that thing, getting that thing cleaned off is nice. What is that? Is that a drain?
Yeah, that's going to be a deck drain.
A what?
Deck drain, floor drain.
Okay. Yeah, I see the channel.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. I can't even imagine what's up there. Ooh.
I don't even want to know right now.
Yeah. Man, that's going to make a lot of room.
Yes, I can utilize this bench. I'm thinking I'm going to keep those two sewing machines for now. That way I can set them as ends. I got some boat rails, boat trailer rails. I'm going to sit on top of there and make rails and make a table out of it.
Nice.
Be able to start getting stuff up off the floor.
So there is a lot of storage in this shed, in this barn. This barn is what I fell in love with when we first came and looked. But there is a lot of stuff out here. Treasure and junk and craziness. So, we'll get to it eventually. But right now we're just trying to make room in the house.
Yes. Got to make room in the house so we have room to work.
Yes, definitely. Alright, you guys, so still working, still a work in progress. But I think I've cleared this off right here. I think I'm gonna move these chips So that way I can have somewhere for all my cups and or for my glasses. But you know, we've got some baskets here for potatoes and onions, but also for just extra stuff. We do have an extra basket down there at the bottom that's not being utilized yet, but it will be. And all these dishes are just kind of sitting up here after I wash them because I'm still trying to decide where they need to go. But I think it's going to be okay. Everything's going to work out. I still have a lot of boxes here on the floor that I need to go through. Most of these boxes are going to end up going back out into storage because it's like my dehydrator. Again, I'm not going to need that this year. I don't have an ample crop coming in this year. I'm going to get rid of everything on that table and fold up that table and put it away. We are going to take the dishwasher out to the milk bar now that Rusty has that cleaned out. Eventually, we will move the freezer over to the mud room, and that's Rusty's cleaning it out right now because everything just got stuffed back there. And of course, you guys, we are cooking. Let's see what we're having for supper tonight. Holy cow. So check out that pot roast. It's been in there all afternoon, all day. I also took some new potatoes and tossed those with some balsamic vinegar and olive oil and garlic and oregano, and they are smelling so amazing. And threw in some carrots and a little bit of zucchini, and oh my gosh, supper is going to be amazing. All right, you guys, so it's obviously a few days later because all of those boxes are gone. We got pulled away, and then you know, Mom had a couple of doctor's appointments, and so I took her to those. And you guys, good news, she has been cleared to go on vacation with us. She is doing so good. She is doing amazing. I really didn't think that we would get to this point, but she is doing awesome. But let's kind of look at the kitchen. This, of course, is the makeshift kitchen for now. We're going on vacation. We don't have time to get into a whole lot of stuff, so we're just going to make it work. We did go ahead and, I unpacked a lot. I got dishes out, spices out. Everything's functional right now. I just washed these dishes, so everything's just kind of piled up right there. I will dry those and put those away later. We need to run to town really quick. I got the shelf with all of the food stuff moved over here, so that makes it a lot more convenient for me to cook. And then we got a bed set up for Mom. I know that's kind of weird. It's awkward because it's right here off the kitchen, but as we said before, we're going to put a wall up right here. We're going to take this freezer out and put it in the washroom, and the the dishwasher eventually will get installed in the kitchen. But the bed is set up because Mama's here. Look, you guys. This is the first time Mom has been back out at the farm since she went into the hospital at the 1st of July. And she is doing really good. And of course I have my grandson. He's been here for a couple of days. But, great abuelita can't get enough, of course. So Mom's doing good. She's going to be able to go on vacation with us, and that's exciting. Desi's ready for vacation. She's excited to go. And by the time you guys see this video, we will probably be back from vacation. We didn't get that fixed. It just didn't happen. We'll get it fixed when we come back. Our son is coming out to stay and take care of the farm while we're gone, and it does make me feel a little bit better that we have a little bit of organization. It's kind of organized chaos, but hey, it's organization all the same. So it's, you know, it's not conventional, but our life never has been. So if you guys have followed us for any length of time. But we've got to run to town, and I've got some things I've got to get done before we go on vacation. We are supposed to be leaving in 2 days. So all that being said, I hope you guys like our videos. If you do, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, share with your friends, and don't forget to smash that bell so you get notified of the next new video when it comes out. And you guys follow along. We're gonna get this kitchen done yet. It's just July has been a month. July has been 6 months and one. So we're gonna get it done yet. But we're headed off to vacation. So until next time, you guys, God bless.